What's up, guys? Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name's Dan. I'm totally kidding, guys. First step, be yourself. All right, y'all. So today I just wanted to make an unscripted video. I don't have anything really planned except I just wanted to share with you guys how I went from 0 to 600 subscribers in just a month doing YouTube. I know for a lot of you guys, that's not a lot. To me, it is, because 600 people, it's still 600 people, man. And I know a lot of people have been doing YouTube consistently, like every week, and they're wondering why maybe they're still stuck, under 100, 200 subscribers. I wanted to share at least what I know from my experience, what I did just to get where I'm at. Also, no ego here. I know I could be doing a lot better, and so I'll go into this more later, but I welcome advice. I welcome anything specific you can tell me that I could improve my channel with. Like, I'm always open to it, and I appreciate that feedback. So that being said, let's get into it. So step one, I think the biggest thing is you have to ask yourself, if you're doing YouTube consistently every week and you're not seeing your subscriber count go up, and say you've been doing this for a year, I think the first thing you need to ask yourself is, am I giving value? What am I giving value to? What's my target audience? And why should they be watching my stuff? Figure out the answer to those questions. If you don't have an answer to any of those questions, then that's step one, right? You have to treat YouTube almost like a business. If you're wanting to do this long term and you're wanting to grow, you're wanting to make any money from this, I'm assuming step one is figuring out what you can offer to people and figure out your skill set. What are you good at that you can give some advice to someone to? Once you can do that, figure out your niche and start going from there. I think another thing I learned too with doing this is, like I started off with the, hey guys, welcome, it's Danny. Like, that's not me. That's not me. And if you guys go back and watch my first video, it was pretty scripted in a sense that I just wasn't really that comfortable being on camera. And, I think I've only posted 7 videos now, and, I'm on video number 8, and I feel a lot more comfortable and relaxed just talking to you guys. Like, I don't even have a script prepared for this video. I just wanted to share what I'm doing, and that's a huge step just for me alone. So I think one of the biggest things that's helped me specifically grow my channel in terms of subscriber count and getting views to my long form content is posting YouTube Shorts. I know YouTube is pushing YouTube Shorts right now. Short form content's just become really popular, with TikTok and, Instagram pushing Instagram Shorts. Or Instagram Reels, sorry, not Shorts. YouTube Shorts wants to push that content, and that's a great way to introduce yourself to people and get them on your page. I've been posting a YouTube Short once a day, pulling just a lot of content that I used on TikTok or Instagram Reels, just putting it on there once a day just to get people on my page to see my long form content, and that's really helped me. So if you're struggling and you're not doing YouTube Shorts, I think that would be very beneficial for you to do. Now, another thing that I've learned that just from studying a lot of channels and trying to incorporate that into mine is, again, I talked a little bit about value, right? People want to watch videos that provide value, because think of how many times you go on YouTube and just search for a how to do something and you find a video, how to do this quickly, right? So if you format your videos in a term of how can you do something efficiently, how can you do something fast, we have to understand, dude, with all of the social media going around, we have short attention spans now. It's just a fact. Our attention spans are shrinking, and that's why, long form content, if people are watching it, that's great, but it's a little bit harder to get people into the video to watch it, right? So you have to give them a reason as to why they're watching it and say, hey, if you give me your 15 minutes, you can learn this skill. So you'll go back, you look at my videos, the ones that have done the best are learn this, like learn these 5 songs this quickly, or how to do a song in 15 minutes, right? Like, those videos are going to do better because people want to learn quickly and efficiently. They don't have a lot of time on their hands. Maybe their attention span's not great. Maybe they just want to learn something fast, and positioning a video that way helps a lot. Okay, let's talk about thumbnails real quick. I'm not the best at making thumbnails. Granted, I'm only like 6 or 7 videos in on YouTube, but I do know they play a huge part in this. You have to spend time making your thumbnails, even if it's just, an extra hour just to go on Canva, pull a design. You can watch YouTube videos of how to do this. Pull a design and just make a thumbnail that is clickable. If you just have a blurry picture of a part of your video, no one's going to click that, man. YouTube is competitive in that sense, and you have to get people's attention. So your thumbnails have to work together with your title of the video. Utilize your title and your thumbnails as a cohesive pair, right? Maybe you want to get some text in your thumbnail that's not in your title. just to get that extra text or just get that extra word in, that is a great way to do it. Like, wow, I wish I knew this when I started. You put that in your thumbnail and people are going to be like, oh, what is the video going to be about? So I think that really helps too. All right, I'm going to pause here real quick and just say, I have no ego on YouTube. Like, all ego aside, if you're watching this and you have like thousands of subscribers and you think of something maybe I missed that could help me, I would really appreciate you guys letting me know. Go through my videos if you can. If you find something like, you know what, the video was good, the thumbnail, you could have done this better. In the video, it would have been more beneficial if you did this. Please let me know. Because honestly, I have no ego with YouTube. I just started. I'm a beginner. I'm a rookie, like a lot of you guys watching. I'm assuming you're watching this because you're interested in starting a YouTube channel and you're curious if you should take the dive or not. I know it's definitely a time investment, and so you want to make sure if you do it, it's worth your time, or maybe you don't want to make the same mistakes a lot of people make. Well, yeah, trust me, I was you a month ago. So I watched all those videos, I was you, and I still watch videos of how to grow YouTube fast. So I'm learning as I go too. But if you guys have any advice for me, again, it's so welcome and very appreciated. And trust me, any feedback helps. My feelings won't get hurt. You can tell me straight up, yo, that video sucks. This is what you could do better. And I'd say, thank you, noted, on to the next. I just want to improve as a content creator and more importantly, help you guys. So I think another thing you have to think when you do YouTube, it's not like a lot of the short form content. You can go on TikTok and, Instagram if you want to and make short form content and grow pretty quickly. That's just not going to happen on YouTube, unfortunately. And for good reason. YouTube does pay, the most amount of money for its top performers. There's people who are very full-time on YouTube and they make a pretty good living doing it, but they're consistent. If you go back even to Mr. Beast's channel and you click his oldest videos, I mean, the man's posted every week and his videos when he started were terrible. I watched a podcast with him and he said, the best thing you can do is just post and improve something each week. And if you do that, you will grow. And so that's really good advice. I think, that's exactly what I'm trying to do. I don't necessarily have the time and resources to be able to make super high quality videos. I actually had an editing team that was working on my videos when I started that was chopping my videos up and editing them. And I honestly just couldn't afford it. So I cut them and I'm trying to do this without them. It's hard because I work a full-time 8 to 5 job, like I'm sure a lot of you guys do. And I would love to do, there's nothing I would love more than to do music content full-time, but I have to start somewhere. So don't give up. If you are serious about this, take the dive, try it out, do it for a couple months, see if you even like it. Maybe you don't like it and you're like, you know what, maybe this isn't for me. I don't know, getting in front of a camera, all the light adjustments, getting the microphone, figuring out how everything works together, it's a pain in the butt. But I will say this, it gets easier as you go. My first 2 weeks doing this, it was a chore, man. It took me like 6 or 7 hours just to set this up. Now I crank out a video in probably like 2-3 hours and another 2-3 hours for editing. So, you'll get better, you'll get more efficient. If you're serious about it, stick with it. I'm telling that to myself too. So I'm trying my best here. But I just wanted to give my 2 cents on what I did to go from 0 to over 600 subscribers within a month. If this helped you, I'd really appreciate if you guys left a comment, subscribed. It would help me out a ton, honestly, just to keep me motivated because, I work full-time job and it can get a little depressing at times. So if you guys are watching this, please subscribe. It helps me out a ton. And remember, always be yourself if you do YouTube. Don't change your personality for the camera. It's just not worth it. Anyways, cheers. See you on the other side.